A case of child abuse widens its scope. The parents of a local woman who's already charged in the horrific abuse of her stepson are now also accused of abusing the boy themselves.
Armin and Susan Rodriguez are facing charges of child endangering and complicity. Local 12's Genesis Snarls is following this disturbing story for us tonight. She joins us here in studio after talking with the victim's biological aunt. Jenna, this is just awful.
It really is, Kyle. And the victim's aunt tells me she's not surprised to learn about the boy's grandparents also facing charges. These are unthinkable allegations, like making the teenage boy stand in a corner for days, strapping him in his bed, repeatedly beating him, and that's just to name a few.
Evil monsters. I don't know how else to describe somebody like that.
Those are the words Heather Combs uses to describe the family accused of abusing her nephew.
It was sickening. I noticed it right away. We noticed the limping and the gait that he was walking with. And then he started telling us it hurts to walk and his knees would hurt.
Combs says it's been a long time since she's seen her nephew. Lisa Dangel, the mother of the boy and Combs' sister, died in January of 2016. The victim and his little brother lived with their biological father, Anthony Dangel, and stepmom, Amy Dangel.
They kept him from us immediately, even before Lisa had passed. I would send messages to their dad, pleading to be able to see them, birthdays, holidays, things like that.
Combs says her family had no idea their older nephew was being abused. As for the younger brother also in the home,
we don't know if he was abused to the extent of his older brother.
Amy Dangel faces 11 counts of child endangering for allegedly abusing the boy from 2018 through April of 2021. Anthony Dangel is accused of doing nothing to stop the abuse. According to the indictment, Amy's parents also took part in the abuse during that time and allowed Amy to abuse him.
It's a tragic situation. The grandparents had every opportunity to not follow through with the wishes of their daughter and continue the punishment.
He's never going to have to ask for food or steal food or eat food out of a garbage can.
Years later, this family wants justice and promises to keep the boys safe.
He's never going to have to ask for food or steal food or eat food out of a garbage can. He will have everything he needs because that's how a child should live.
Now the victim, who we're not naming, just turned 14 in March. The aunt says he's in therapy and is making strides and is at a healthy weight now. He and his little brother are now living with his uncle. Kyle.
All right, Jenna, thank you so much for that update. Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieter shared this statement in regards to the case. The torture perpetrated on this young child is unimaginable. He's safe now and with family members who love him. And I hope in time he will heal from the horrible things that have been done to him. And we will do everything in our power to ensure that no child suffers at the hands of the Rodriguez family again. Now, Armin and Susan Rodriguez are due in court coming up on Thursday. Amy and Anthony Dangel are both out on bond. They have another court appearance scheduled coming up at the end of June.